Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings, and namaste. Today is Thursday, August 7th of 2025. Grand day to you. Hope it has been well. Tomorrow is the 8-8 portal. So I'm going to do a message possibly revolving around that. I'm not sure, but I am going to do a reading tomorrow as well on the actual portal day, the Lionsgate portal. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Before I start, let me put my disclaimers out. I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger. I'm here to provide the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, guides, God Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love energy possible. Therefore, we remove any dark entities, dark energies, evil eye vibes, and evil eye vibers, and negativity from this space. We keep it divinely protected in the love, light, and glow of the Most High Creator and my spiritual team, ancestors, archangels. Now, if the Cinderella slipper don't fit, don't force it. Do not eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. I may not be the reader for you. That is a-okay. Find the reader best for you. Not sure if I said this, but it's never to impose my feelings, thoughts, beliefs into your life. I am not a psychic. I am just a messenger. All right. And we don't judge. This is a non-judgment zone over here. This is a healing zone, an uplifting zone, an open-minded zone, a zen zone for the spiritual journey for whoever may need it, a creative zone, however you need to take it. But never judging. We just going with the flow of the energy. And with this message, I'm just going to go with the flow of the energy. I didn't write anything down today. I don't think. Let me make sure if I wrote anything. Let's get the page. So there's being like I'm hearing a revolution. There's a revolution taking place. And it's a revolution amongst the stars, like in the cosmos. Yeah. There's a revolution taking place in the cosmos. And you, Divine Collective, are a key figure. Like you're the figure, I'm hearing your figure of speech, like what you're speaking, but you're a key figure in this time. And that's why the Hollywood stars are magnifying in a way where they're dwindling out. Before, Hollywood stars were magnified. Now you need a magnifying glass just to kind of see them. Before they were seen, but now you need a magnifying glass to see them. Before they were magnified to the world, like everything they did was under a telescope, under a microscope. And it still is. But now it's like they're so tiny, like an ant or smaller than an ant, that you need a magnifying glass just to even see who a true Hollywood star is. So this is like a revolution in the cosmos, because now you, the STARseed, is shining brighter, and everything in your life is now magnifying more and more and more. So now it's like the roles are being reversed. So yeah, the roles are being reversed. People are upset if they hurt you. Yeah, you let go of the drama. You let go of a lot of drama. I'm hearing the Mary J. Blige song, No More Drama in My Life. And see, you shined a lot of light on circumstances that people don't really talk about, or you are able to help people talk about certain things in their lives without magnifying the hurt. So you just have a way of talking. Again, I heard figure of speech. How you speak to people and how you are just here to, like, your words have healing. Like your words really heal people. So instead of magnifying someone's hurt or putting the blame on somebody, you're actually allowing them to dissect it, look at it a little closer, a little deeper, and help them heal from it without making them feel judged, you know. And it's even conversations that are so tough for people to talk about, but like prior to meeting you, they never wanted to talk about it. But since they've met you, it's like they're able to talk things out. But then I'm receiving that you, Divine Collective, may not have someone for yourself to talk to connect to in your times of need. So in a sense, it's like what the healer needs a healer too, right? But let's see here. You have let go of a lot of drama. If you weren't involved in a drama, you let go of a lot of people and their drama. Like a lot of people that you wanted to heal and help, you realize they came with a lot of drama, a lot of baggage, or they just didn't want to heal, and it could have created drama in your life. Or maybe you and this person went through a drama episode because, I don't know, you were pouring into them possibly, because the card, she's pouring, like she's emptying all of it out. Like you poured so much into this person. You tried even, like if they had all these drama fires everywhere, you were trying to kill them off or stop these fires from spreading. But you couldn't. It was like every time you put a fire out for somebody, they create some more drama, or they just weren't letting go of the people in their lives that create drama too. Yep, see, you took your power back. Take your power back by putting your needs first. See, you took your power back. That's what I'm talking about. You let go of the drama and you took your power back. All right, so what else we got for this deck before I move on to the next one? Be open. This one, I saw this earlier, and I saw this one, ask for help. Spirit is saying it's okay to ask for help if you need it. Maybe you said, again, you didn't know who to turn to, like a healer needs a healer too. And it says ask for help. So as you go through healing people and elevating and being like a huge part of this revolution that's happening, you need to seek solitude. You need to seek clarity. You need to seek comfort in someone too. So Spirit is saying it's okay to ask for help, because I know in the past you probably thought you could be helped or get help from other people, but maybe some people just proved you wrong. Like you realize, dang, I poured so much into you, you can't even give me a little drop to help me, you know. And that could have made you want to just kind of walk away, because you walked away from the drama, or you just walked away and you kind of went into your own bubble or your own shell. It said, let this also teach you. Yeah, you had to let this teach you a lesson. Like you learned a lot of lessons here, and this revolution is helping people rise up and learn lessons. And it says, be open to new ideas and seek an outside perspective. Yeah, that's like a part of you getting help. Asking for help. And this actually came out right here. This other card came out and it says, it is time to detox. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. It is time to detox. Put away the phone and go outside. I said that because this card deck was calling to me again about 100 ways to switch off and digital detox. So this right here is saying put away your phone and go outside. It's time to detox. So that's just clarification that this is the card deck that I'm also going to be using, because it's time to be still and reflect. As you are still and reflecting, you are trusting and listening to your own intuition. So your mission here, yo, just saying. Let me get 2 more cards. Excuse me, spiritual burp. You are a real figure of speech out here. I'm hearing people are quoting you, or people are remembering things that you said and trying to quote what you mentioned. Or I'm hearing some people are remembering your words word from word. Like, they remember everything you have told them, have said to them. Like, it's crazy, because a lot of people are really realizing you are real. You're a real, again, you're a real star. You're not a Hollywood star that's just in the physical. You're actually a starseed in the cosmos. And this is why this revolution is happening. And people are like, wow, I really met this person in real life. Yeah. Find joy in everyday things. Spirit is telling you to just find the joy in everyday things. Nothing is promised to any of us. So to find the joy in everyday things, especially during this time that we're living in. And see, the thing is, we're entering this time of a lot of uncertainties in the world. And the people that used to be connected to you are the people that you detox from, or that you were called to go through a cleanse. Again, I had a reading where it was like, you didn't go silent because you were upset with people. Even though some hurtful things happened, that's how you were grieving. But I'm also receiving, like, you can still be connected with particular people in your life, but maybe you have went to a stage of solitude, and people are not understanding, like, why you're in this inner stage of I'm hearing inner reflection. Like, you're in a reflective stage because you're inner, like INNER, you are inner reflecting on who you are. So therefore you are in a reflection stage. And some people are like, they just can't put their finger on it with you. A lot of people are really questioning, like, how you process. It's something about, like, how you're processing. Trauma. I'm hearing drama field, or a dramaphobe. I'm hearing a dramaphobe. Like, you, it's like you're allergic to drama. Like, you don't do it. Like, for you to go and walk away, some people probably thought, like, oh, you're upset, or oh, this person. No, it wasn't even anything like that. You just are allergic to drama. I did hear that Mary J. Blige song earlier. No more drama in my life. Like, you're allergic to it. So therefore, when you walk away, it's because you disgusted in a way. Like, you're disgusted with the germs, you know? And so you go away to cleanse your energy, to kind of get away from it so it doesn't taint you or affect you, you know, because germs are contagious. So some people were around a lot of drama field, because it could have been like a field of drama, I'm hearing. And you're like, no, I'm good. And everybody, like, fell into, like, this field of drama, but you walked away. And it was because you were healing. You were walking away only because you were healing. That's it. And so some people don't know. See, look, don't ignore it, talk about it. And maybe it probably felt like you was ignoring it and not talking about it. But see, the evil eye, I see this as an evil eye. You just were like, I see what I see. I'm not ignoring it. And one day I will talk about it. One day, but not today. But one day. So Anyway, you're a powerful being because you have detoxed a lot out of your system. So let's get one of those cards. Oops. What is this? Unsubscribe from unwanted emails. Less email notifications equals less digital distractions. And the email is a thing now. Like, everybody got to look at their email because everything is connected to your email. Whatever app you get into or you log on to, it's going to ask you for your email. Let your friends and family know that you are on a digital detox. Look at this card. I cannot. It says, let your friends and family know that you are on a digital detox and ask for their help and support. Y'all, look at this. Ask for help. Look, you can read that card. See? Ask them for your help, support. This already said ask for help. And it already said it's time to detox. Put away the phone. Go outside. See? And this time, like, your people know. And see, some people don't know that you're on a digital detox. Maybe you are detoxing from social media. And social media, you're detoxing from social media, physical media, and spiritual. You know, like, when I say spiritual, it's kind of like you're detaching from the spiritual entities or energies that have all this drama. And you probably really, really have gone off the grid. And you done went off the grid, Divine Collective. But this time now you might be telling certain people like, hey, I'm off the grid. But I'm also getting like a lot of people know that you're off the grid, that you unsubscribed. Because even with this unsubscribe, like, you've unsubscribed from unwanted emails. You've unsubscribed from, again, unnecessary drama. And switching off you might still be connected to the internet and, you know, do certain things on it, but you're not as active on it as you used to be, possibly. Get up and dance like nobody is watching. Just dance. Just do something different. Get up and dance like nobody is watching. Oh, look at this. Take yourself off. Wait, take yourself off for some me time. Get a manicure or pedicure. Hey, once a month, I like my nails. My nails is one of my things. I do that once a month. Okay, and shoot, you make your appointment every once a month. There you go. Or reschedule it, cancel it if you need to. But make sure you do something for yourself. Once a month at least. Yeah, you can even plant some flowers in your garden or in a window box. Flowers are beautiful. Yeah. Let me see. There's so many cards. Oh man. Did I do these backwards? Some of these cards are backwards, y'all. Hold on. But yeah, so with that being said, Divine Collective, you have detoxed. And now it's okay. Now you know who to ask for help to in this moment of detoxing. You realize who you can ask for help and who you can't ask for help. And maybe that has been something that has been eye-opening to you about who you can ask for help and who you can't. Or maybe you might still be hesitant to ask people for help. And that's okay, because I get it. All right, Spirit. But it's still just acknowledging, like, it's okay to ask for help. What's the worst that can happen? They say no? Okay, cool. All right, Spirit. This card still got some upside down, but what was this? Start a new DIY project. Something. Start anew. Getting handy. I'm hearing like you're here to do it. You can create all this. Like, you're a creator. You're here to fix problems, solve them. Again, the revolution. You're here to solve the problem. You're a problem solver. That's why your figure of speech and what you say is helping solve the problems in this time of this revolution. And this is like the fall. We're about to enter a fall season. This is the fall of like the Roman Empire. You know, I'm hearing fallen angels, fallen stars. A lot of people are falling down. And as they fall down, new leads. I'm hearing new leads and new leaders are rising up. And when I'm hearing new leads, like there are a lot of new leads that are identifying what's happening. It's like having like a unsolved mystery case. And then you get that new lead that's directing you to the right area, a right person in order to solve it. You're like that lead that's here to solve it. So yesterday, the video that I put out was what was it? Your divine conquest ends demonic contracts. And in that video, there was a part of that I was mentioning, and I didn't really get to finish what I was saying. And I thought about it after the fact, after the video was, after the message, I completed it. And so last night I was like, dang, I forgot to mention that part. So here we are mentioning it now. So thank you for bringing it back to me, Spirit. You are a SIA, a spiritual intelligent agent. At least that's how I refer to it. Your spiritual intelligence is highly sought after. You have CIAs in the physical realm that are here to protect you, or maybe they are here to track you down and be like a spy on you. Because see, they don't understand your third eye. Again, they don't understand why you're like this star shining so bright. All right. So these CIAs are here. And then you have some that, maybe that's why you went off grid. Because I'm hearing you could have went off grid because of protection orders that were ordered. That's why you had to go off grid, Spirit is saying. So you had to go off grid because people was trying to spy on you and get you. So these CIAs in the physical realm, some of them work with you and some of them may not. They might be drama people, right? So in that aspect, then you have AI. I call them AIAs, artificial intelligent agents, these robot systems. So the CIA can't really catch you. Oh, AIA can. The robots, the takeover, they can replace humans. So in order to have robots replace humans, you being you're a human too. My little nephews, they in there, so I might have to go in there and tell them, or my little nieces, whichever ones. But yeah, so you have these CIAs that are out here conjuring up AIAs, or if it's not the CIA, it's like the entities. I'm hearing like the dark forces here that want to stay in power. They will create AIA, artificial intelligent agents, to then bump heads with you during this revolution. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this revolution has AIA rising up because SIAs are rising up. So then you got the CIAs who are kind of in the middle to either really protect the world, or B, fall custom as a fallen soldier out here. Being accustomed to being a fallen soldier out here. So that other video is kind of looping into this one about the one I did yesterday. And there's a lot of con artists, because it has con artists in there. So you have like all these con artists that that you've walked away from as well. Ugh, this mission work, yo. If y'all watch my videos, y'all will really see that this is about mission work. But there's a lot of love energy too that I'm receiving in this time, because there was somebody that loved you. And where's that card deck? I'm still trying to get the card. There's somebody that loved you and is in love with you. But unfortunately, they didn't do anything but bring some trauma and pain into your life. This lover realized that you walked away, and you are now planting in your garden and not theirs. See, I'm hearing with your new revolution and you taking flight and you actually moving forward with your life and detoxing, even offline, people are like, where you go? A lot of people trying to really figure out where you're at if you're not posting. And and some of these people are going through a hard time because they don't know where you're at. They're going through a hard time because they can't talk to you. Yeah, because you're the seer. You see what I'm saying? Your third eye. They know that your third eye, y'all. My little nieces out there having a little, well, I don't know what they're doing, but they know that your third eye is powerful. And you can see when people are having a hard time. Like, you might even get a niche that, yo, this person having a hard time because they're not hearing from me. But hard time says, when facing financial difficulties, personal or health related challenges, it can be overwhelming. Seek support. And this could be you too. Again, you might have to ask for help if you're going through a hard time. It's okay. Don't be ashamed. Everybody needs to ask for help sometimes. Or if you need a healer, it's okay to seek a healer. And I know it's difficult because you're like, well, who can I trust? Who's really for real? You'll know. If you feel any kind of, nah, it's time to bounce, jump ship, listen to your intuition. It already says, trust your intuition. Wait, trust yourself and listen to your own intuition. You'll know if somebody is for you if you go seek help. So you got the seer here as well. The seer is granted the gift of seeing glimpses of the future through dreams and divination. So this is why you have that order of protection. You the SIA, you see a lot of things. That's why your visions are making you become seen by the world. So you're the seer, okay? And your visions, what you see, what you receive, the downloads, or how you're helping people heal, is making you become seen by the whole world. Again, that revolution. The figure of speech. Okay, Spirit, what else for the Divine Collective, please? What else can I get for the Divine Collective? What other message? Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Did we just talk about your vision? You the visionary. I cannot. You're the visionary who's getting everybody together. Your visions bring people together. Okay? Your visions bring people together. So, visionary, take the time to consider and strategize for your future. Have confidence in your aspirations and ideas. Get together. A casual gathering or social event, typically organized for a specific purpose. So yeah, you're here for a purpose to get people, bringing them together. That's what you're the seer. That's your vision. You're the seer with the visionary. So you are being seen for your visions. The world is getting together and knows, like, yo, this person got some dope ass visions, or this person is really a healer, and they're not playing. They're not being a con artist. They're not a seer who's pretending. I'm hearing, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, then, you know, yeah, because you got some people out here fooling people like they religious leaders. Again, I heard lead. These other leaders, you got some people out here that are fooling people and like they're a true leader. Anyway, I'm hearing, see, you marched on. You bringing people together. Look at all these people. Keep moving forward and continue to advocate for positive change. Your community still needs your dedication and effort. Yep. Even though you had to leave, maybe you was a part of a community here, but you had to leave because of a drama field. It became drama, but you still marched on to the beat of your own drum, or you still marched on and you got people together. And you're, again, you getting people together, it's like helping this world. That's like asking for help. You marching on, you're bringing people together. It's allowing other people to ask for help, for other people to march on and get this revolution cleared. Hold on, where's my other phone? I'm about to look up revolution because I'm being called to look up revolution. Yeah, you're a revolutionary. And then look, I'm seeing revolutionary war leaders. Yeah, you're a revolutionary war leader. Damn. Let's see. You're like a great revolutionary war leader. Spiritual burp, yep. So revolutionary definition is a concept made most prominent. Hold on, let me get to some real words. Okay. Oh, I see. I thought I wrote definition, but it wasn't. So it's involving or causing a complete or dramatic change, engaged in or promoting political revolution. Y'all, this is what's happening. You're the seer in this time of this revolution. That's why the Most High said you got all these bodyguards around you. Think about CIAs or the people in politics or those Hollywood stars. They have a lot of bodyguards around them all the time. You have all these spiritual bodyguards. People, like, even in the physical, there are angels around you. I'm hearing angels in the outfield. I used to love that movie back in the day. But you got all these angels that are in this field, that's even in this drama field. Like, angels are still in the midst of these people too. Like, this drama field, these people don't realize they bring in all this drama. But it's these angels in disguise in this field too, protecting you because you're a seer. So let me see, revolution. Let me see, revolution definition. A foreseeable overthrow of a government or social order in favor of a new system. For instance, of revolving. Yeah, this is, I'm telling you, the new system is here. A new system is here. A fundamental change in political organization. So the fact, y'all think about how fast everything is moving. I'm not going to really say no names, but when you have somebody in office that's moving stuff fast, why is that? To stop this revolution. To stop these seers from waking up. I just saw on world news, which I really don't watch a lot of news. I don't. But I do keep myself up to date, you know, with certain things. But my dad, he watches it. So I came across yesterday just walking through, and it said 300,000 African-American females have lost their jobs since, I think, April, or since the beginning of the year. And I was like, dang. And I'm an African-American female, of course. And so even on this card, yeah, my little niece she's a little baby. Even on this card is an African-American female. So it's like, and I know that a lot of African-American females with visions. And I'm not just saying that that's it. But a lot of them are out now. And like, you know, I'm seeing a lot of African American females just like emerge into their spiritual purpose and awaken into their third eye. So even watching that, they broke it down. There were people breaking it down, like saying like, this is something that is done by design. Why African American women have lost their jobs over the past year now, 300,000 of them. So I'm like, dang. And with that being said, it's like, it's a revolution taking place even in that aspect, because it's like, well, why is that the case? For that, is it targeting a particular group of people? But when you think about a group of people, it's a common reason, or it's a common denominator, it's a common factor. If you're targeting a particular group of people or individuals and our culture, whatever, and if you're keep targeting this group, why is that? Is something here that you're trying to not allow to take force? If you can crumble somebody and keep them on hard times, they will never be the seer, right? If you can keep them falling on hard times, they will never see their vision. They will never want to live up or think anything is possible. So to keep someone on hard times, like even myself, if I stayed in a depressed state, these videos, y'all would never have seen me on this YouTube channel. I wouldn't be posting, and I know that. But I had to heal. So you have to go within and heal yourself for your people, for this whole world to heal themselves. So I did see motherly love. Dang. Anyway, it's somewhere. But look, yeah, education. You're here to teach people and educate the world. And this is the ancestor deck that I'm using, and your ancestors are backing you up. Acquire and distribute information, improve your analytical abilities, and hone your capacity to make sound judgments. Yeah, you make good judgments. You got the teach card showing up again. Yeah, look, and the spirit speaks. See, your figure of speech. You're teaching people what you're being taught, and you got like an auntie vibe out here. And maybe you're just an auntie. Maybe you don't have kids, but you still teaching kids. Okay. Aunts are often unconditionally loving and supportive. Yes, you have that quality and capability of supporting the youth and teach them, guide children, and instill valuable life and academic lessons in them. Yesterday, I was hearing, I believe that children are our future. Your capabilities to heal is helping heal the future for the children. And that's why Spirit speaks to you. Purposely set aside time to connect with Spirit, ancestors, and angels to receive their wisdom and guidance. Yep. And then you got the seer. So you got Spirit speaks and the seer. So with that being said, Divine Collective, like, you are this Hollywood, you are a Hollywood star's worst nightmare. Like, think about the biggest Hollywood star that people love. You're bigger than that. Ain't that crazy? Like, yeah, because growth. You've been growing. You've been planting. You're no longer afraid of the boogeyman. Okay, these dark people, you went to your childhood and you confronted your trauma. Again, you have that way of speaking out trauma without it consuming you or keep holding you back or being afraid of it. Adults with bad intentions can exploit young people who are not yet mature enough to recognize the danger. Look for red flags. This is why you're helping heal the youth as well. Growth. Cultivate a growth mindset and firmly believe that hard work and diligence will ultimately lead to your success. Yep. And that's the justice that you receive. Justification. Find ways to contribute to causes by volunteering your time, sharing your knowledge, and using your voice. See? Figure of speech. Your voice. Your voice brings justice. to the unfair treatment of humans of particular race of people, group of people, whatever, age, nationality, whatever continent you live on. There's so much division happening. And you are here to bridge the gap with your vision. And that's the revolution. It's a revolution going on to change the narrative. And as the revolutions happen, that's why AI is so advanced. Because they can't keep up with your spiritual eye and what you see and what you hear. So AI is competing with you, the seer, because spirit speaks to you. And as you go off and you release drama and you go off and you heal and you're asking for help and you're nourishing yourself and you're healing like really, and you're growing abundantly and fruitfully, it's growing so fast. Think about how you water a plant. It'll just grow. Your field has been growing. It's so green. They probably was like, well, last night it was just dirt, and now I wake up, Divine Collective got all this green. Yeah, because your ancestors, they are pouring back into you. All that you poured into other people, or that was stolen from you and poured out, is all becoming back and flourishing you. Think about all the people that you touched in your life, and it's like everything started flourishing for them overnight. Again, it was like that overnight celebrity, right? That overnight Hollywood star. Everything is like boom, 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 boom. And you're like, yeah, wow. You know, clapping, whatever you were doing, supporting. You were always there when they asked for help. Boom, I got you. But then it was like, well, hold up. I can't pour from an empty cup no more. And then you realize, like, you stop pouring into them and have to focus on you. So when that stopped happening, now all that the flourishment that they went through, you're receiving it. It might come in little increments. It might not come all at once, but it's happening. So be patient with yourself. Okay? Because Spirit is definitely speaking to you and through you to heal humanity. And some people are out there crying because they can't get through you. Okay, I'm going to use, yeah, this Ten of Swords. They can't get through to you because they backstabbed you. Ten of Swords. Dang. And then you got the Five of Pentacles. Some of these people, they pockets is coming up short. They Five of Pentacles because they backstabbed somebody. And then here you go. They used to have the Ten of Cups. You gave this person a Ten of Cups, but all they did was probably take from you or backstabbed you. And see, that's why that Justice, yeah, they hid a lot from you with the Moon card and Justice. See, whatever they hid, you're getting justice for it. Yep, because you were Queen of Pentacles. You still got your stability. You still stood up and you became a Hierophant. You get what I mean? The Most High spiritual team is looking out for you. They telling you, don't worry. They saying, don't worry. That's what I'm hearing. Don't worry. Things are happening. Yep, Judgment. Thank you, spirits. I cut the deck. I kept seeing the Justice. Here go the Judgment. Because Judgment is here. That's why I heard, don't worry. And it's the mouse. Look at this mouse looking up at the sun. Mice. I'm hearing mice, rat. Like 3 blind mice. I heard that yesterday. This person was like a mouse. Like I'm hearing mouse trap. Whoever tried to trap you, who was sneaky, conniving, they get judgment. And it's like fire. Look at this sun. This sun is beaming on this mouse. This person feel like they in fire. Why? Y'all, we gonna end it on this note because some of these people could have been like Hollywood star status people, whether you personally knew them or not. And or if we look on the TV, turn on the news, wherever you live, you can kind of see a lot of switches and changes happening, or conspiracy talk going on about these celebrities or high name people that are known. that are stars in the physical, Hollywood stars. Then they meet you, and or if they haven't met you, the fact that you're awakening to your Akashic abilities and I'm hearing your Akashic eyesight, now that you're awoke to it, and you know that you're a SIA, and you know that AIA and CIAs out here, they have glitches in them. Even some SIAs got glitches in them. And that's because some of them are put here to be con artists, to lead and be a leader of a group in a community, to lead them down a path of what? Destruction, depression, or blocks. So people are intentionally blocking people by keeping them in a loop of believing something that's possibly not true, or just keeping them on false hope, or whatever it may be. And you are proving to people that you're actually a true starseed out here. And that's why your visions, your visionary quest that Spirit got you on, or the downloads you receive in your third eye, is making you the star. Okay? You the star that can see visions that people are like, dang, you actually know. Like, you can meet a star right now. Let's say anybody that's known, you can meet them, and you know, like, for this particular reading, it may not resonate. I should have said that. But yeah, I mean, I did say that earlier. But this may not resonate as you've been watching it. I don't know. And if it don't, that's cool. It may not be for you. It's for somebody out there. I could tell you that. It's somebody out here who is embarking on being cleansed in this moment. Detoxing from a lot of people, a lot of places, a lot of, even the way you used to talk or dress. You're detoxing away. You're living in your more natural state. And if a relationship don't feel natural, or if a bond, whatever, don't feel natural, you're removing it. If it's just drama, you're not pouring into it anymore. You're releasing it, you're going. And judgment will be held how the Most High gonna see fit. Because we already saw the Hierophant. The Most High is calling judgment anyway. That don't got nothing to do with you. You just over here focused on your pinnacles and being the star that you are. Okay? Because this backstab really did hurt you with this 10 of Swords. But that backstab turned into the 10 of Cups. And Spirit said, because you started to plant into yourself. And that's when the growth happened. Thank you, Spiritual Bird. Yep. And Spirit said that they're so blessed that you listen to them, that you can hear them, that they can speak to you. Because a lot of people have some really dope ass gifts and qualities. And a lot of them are SIAs. But then something happens here and they stop. It's like they stop hearing Spirit, or they stop trying to, I don't know. It's like they just get jaded. They get jaded and stuck. Oh, thank you, Spirit, for that Hollywood status. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people just like, ooh, I'm gonna stop listening to Spirit, because now that I see that people hear me and see me, oh, I want to be a Hollywood star. They want to be that physical star, and they forget that they're actually a spiritual star, and they're a part of this revolution in the cosmos. So they're already higher than high. But the physical world will make you think being seen means I need to be on every magazine cover. I need to be on everybody's social platform. I need to be on everybody interview. I need to be on everybody news station, whatever. The whole world needs to know my name. And I think the only person that really, I ain't gonna say this, but one of the people of my lifetimes that's really known to me is Michael Jackson. You can say Michael Jackson's name in any continent. Michael, you know what I mean? Like, hey, Mike, people know Mike, okay? Anyway, so yeah, you like that in the cosmos. You like Michael Jackson status. I'm just saying. Anyway, on that note, Divine Collective, I'm going to end it there. If it did not resonate, again, don't force it. If you liked it, thumbs it up. I do appreciate it. It keeps it circulated. If you want to get in touch with me, my email is in the description. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Much love and light to you all. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.